Here's a question in homework 34.2 that some students were asking about and specifically looking to graph the thing and having trouble with the graphing. So let me sort of show you how to do that. First off, let me go to here where I can write. So when I look at this function and I think about the transformations that we did before, so transformations, if I have f of x is equal to a, and then say we're doing a quadratic function, so we could write it as bx minus c squared plus d, something like that. So if I need to describe how a graph can be obtained from the basic graph, I need to be able to identify what my a, b, c, and d are. So let me write the function. F of x is equal to 3 to the 2 minus x plus 3. Okay, I'm pretty confident that this is a d. But what is the 2, and is the 3 anything? Okay, let's look at that. So they say compare this to the function f of x, or whatever letter I want to call it, of 3 to the x. So if I'm comparing these two, the 3's are a wash. They're the same in each one. So this 3 won't tell me any kind of transformation because it's not different from the original one. And so the 3 is nothing. Now up here, this looks to be a funny order. Like this is the order we like it to be in. So x plus or minus something. This is in the wrong order. So let's rewrite that. So f of x is equal to 3. And I'm going to write it as negative x plus 2 plus 3. Okay. Now, with this one here, usually we don't have a sign out front. So my b is a negative 1 there. But what I want to do, because I want to know which way this thing will move. And you can try this. I think some of these questions, they have it incorrect in MyLabs, but you'll have to maybe try one or two shots at it. Anyway, I like to factor out that negative 1. And so this will leave me with x minus 2 plus 3. Now I can identify my a, b's, and c's, and d's. There's no number out front of this 3, so there's no a. That means there's no vertical stretch or flipping over the x-axis. The minus 1 will be my b. So that means it reflects on the y-axis. So it's an exponential function. So instead of going like this, it's going to go like this. Okay? And then this minus 2 tells me it should move right 2. Now this is the one where sometimes MyLabs has that incorrect. But if you actually graph this on Desmos or graphing calculator, I think I'm right, and MyLabs is wrong. So this would tell me to go right 2, and then this tells me to go up 3, right? Okay, so let's try and graph that in MyLabs. So it says click to enlarge the graph. Okay, click. Done. Good. And then they say graph the thing. And it's like, okay, well, what do I do and where do I put it? Turns out that you can sort of put it anywhere and then you adjust it. So I'm going to just click on the exponential function. And so in that top 3 or top 6 boxes there, the exponential function is that one. Yeah. And then I just have to come over on my graph somewhere and click. And I can really tap anywhere. It is nice to determine what a point is, and then you can tap on that point. But I think that the thing adjusts for you as you type in the transformations anyway. Just for making sure things are good, we can. Hope I'm still recording here. We can find a point. Like say I put a 0 in for x. So if I put a 0 in there, it would be 3 to the 2 minus 0 plus 3. 2 minus 0 is 2. 3 squared would be 9. 9 plus 3 would be 12. So if I put a 0 in for x, the y value is 12. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. So I've clicked on the exponential function. I don't have a 12 on there. So I guess I'm just going to tap anywhere. There. So I've tapped somewhere and it's given me my exponential function. So I know that it needs to reflect on the y-axis. So where do I put that? Oh, right there. Whoops. Hey. Now, if your little box goes away, you can always tap on the function again. Like tap on the yellow line and it'll come back. So I need to reflect across the y-axis. Done. And then, what else did I say? I need to go up 3. So vertical shift up 3. Good. And then the other thing we said that it did was we moved it right 2. This is one I think they're wrong, but we'll see. Right 2. Horizontal shift, I want to go right 2. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. So then I'm going to hit save. It saved my graph. Notice the y-intercept, it could be 12, plus 12 up there, so I think I'm right. And then I click check answer. Oh, I got it right, as did they. That's good. So that's what you need to do in order to graph these exponential transformation questions. Hopefully that helps.